And number 4 is follow up, follow up, follow up, okay? It's very hard to build super success, to achieve speed, to be simultaneous without the right CRM system. And I've talked lots, and we did a part of the pre-event material that you all got was about the importance of the right CRM system. And you've really got, I mean, you've got lots of, there are lots out there in the marketplace, and I don't care which one you choose, but you can't aspire to big things in business without the right CRM system. And I don't mean this in any way disrespect to anybody here, but I've kind of, like, the Volkswagen kind of Polo, maybe it's a Golf of CRMs, would be something like the InTouch CRM. Perfectly competent system, you know, works very, very well indeed. You know, these are good cars, these Polos, these Golfs. They're really very reliable, and they'll serve you well. But there's another type of vehicle, which is Infusionsoft. And Infusionsoft, I see it, in my little world, it's the Range Rover of CRMs. And I like my Range Rover a lot. And I wouldn't be without Infusionsoft. And it's quite interesting because they keep offering me, they want me very much to become a proper affiliate of Infusionsoft. I see we've got there's an Entrepreneur Circle Infusionsoft user group now, which has got over 100 members in it. And many of them will have heard about Infusionsoft from me. But I refuse to take any kind of, I've got no relationship with Infusionsoft at all, because when I talk on stage or when I write about things, I need people to know that I'm saying it for all the right reasons, not because there's any commercial gain at all. So I have no interest in Infusionsoft commercially. I have no arrangement with them whatsoever, but I would rather have my electricity supply cut off than lose my Infusionsoft. Everything in my business runs off it, everything. And if our power went in our offices, I could always, as long as I can get online somewhere, I can still use Infusionsoft and manage my business and drive my customers. We've just put a new phone system into our offices which records all our calls. And what's brilliant is that as long as we've got the phone number that's either dialed out or that dials in, as long as those phone numbers are on our system, which most of them are, then the call is automatically, it's recorded and it's tagged to that customer's Infusionsoft record, for instance, which is brilliant. So if Ray Thomas rings up our offices, has a chat with Ollie, then, you know, he's rung on his landline. That call is just in our system. I can track everything back. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All our payments taken through Infusionsoft, all our follow-up campaigns, and some of those are really quite complex. Everything hangs off Infusionsoft. It is complicated, just like the workings of a Range Rover are complicated. It has lots of whizzy gadgets, just like my Range Rover. But I wouldn't be without, in truth, either of them. But, you know, I'd even put Infusionsoft ahead of my Range Rover. That's how much it means to me. And David Holland is the Infusionsoft kind of #1 guy in the UK. And David's business is effectively helping and working with businesses to utilize and implement Infusionsoft effectively. That's what he is very, very good at. And he's another of our exhibitors here today, and you can see, hopefully, obviously, why. And like me, David's a very modest chap. As you see there, is it a bird, is it a plane? No, it's David Holland, Infusionsoft Superman. But he's very, very good, you know, and he understands it, and he's worked with, I mean, hundreds of businesses now getting it implemented and working properly. And in that regard, you know, if you're not using Infusionsoft, I may have a conversation with David at his stand there and join the Kryptonians, apparently. But whatever you use, you have to have a system. It's that simple. You can't run this on the back of Excel spreadsheets or little card drawers. You can't, not if you're serious about moving your business somewhere markedly different from where it is today. If that's what you want to achieve, then you're going to have a system somewhere, and a CRM is important to be part of that.